MMA fans, we got ourselves a new beef that's so interesting to watch. I'm laughing my ass off. It is Jorge Masvidal against the American Gangster Chael P. Sonnen. And they are beefing back and forth on Twitter. Chael is giving Masvidal all the heat.
I am the heat, brother!
And I will read all the tweets in a second. Let me just give you the backstory first. So, you have to see. Jorge Masvidal had the beef, or still has the beef, with Colby Covington, right? You know what happened? Jorge Masvidal found out Colby's location in a steakhouse, waited for him outside of the steakhouse, tried to punch him from behind, couldn't even knock him out like that. It was kind of a weak move by Masvidal, honestly, even though I think it's a weak move by Colby to talk about his family. I'm two-sided there, but still. Colby then went to the police, which is totally fine in my opinion. He's not acting like he's a gangster or something. They had a court trial, this and that. Masvidal won the court trial as far as I heard just this week. And of course, if you don't know it, Chael Sonnen is a good friend of Colby Covington. Chael Sonnen and Colby is like a father-son relationship, kind of. Like Chael is kind of his mentor, and they have a really good and close relationship. So Chael obviously is always on the side of Colby in a way, in all the regards. So Masvidal then, because he won the court case and because of some card of his organization, Masvidal has his own organization, MMA organization, bare knuckle and normal MMA, and also a boxing organization, went to Ariel Helwani's show. And Ariel Helwani had a heated debate with Chael just a few days ago, where they really went back and forth. Like, if he wouldn't be on Zoom, they probably would have thrown down. Well, Chael would have thrown down, Ariel would have just surrendered probably. They just had a very heated debate. It was all over the internet, blah, 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 this and that. They were good friends though. And then Masvidal talked about this conversation between Chael and Ariel on the show, when he was on Ariel's show, and said, or called Chael Sonnen a bitch. And said he's a little choosehead, popped for 9 substances, this and that, blah, 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 dirtiest fighter ever, whatever. Called him a lot of negative things. You could just see that he does not like him. And for Chael, if you don't know Chael Sonnen is arguably, together with Conor McGregor, the greatest shit talker in the history of MMA. And for that, probably Chael was at home like, haha, finally someone that calls me something bad. And I can throw down on him now. And Chael is just on another level when it comes to picking you up with words, slamming you to the ground, stomping on your head, and pissing all over you.
1-on-1, 2-on-1, or 5-on-1. I'll make them all need 9-1-1.
He can destroy you with words, and that's what he did with Masvidal in this instant. Let me just read you some tweets. I am literally refreshing his feed all the time, just laughing my ass off at what he shares. It's just honestly crazy, like such entertaining beef. So Chael responded, as far as I'm concerned, that's his first response that he wrote to Masvidal, was, Jorge, if you want to scrap, you have to beat one of my students first. Colby scratch that. Let's stick to things that are possible. Get it? Colby fought Masvidal. Colby absolutely dominated Masvidal, 50-40 for him. Won all 4-5 rounds, as clear as you can win a round. So that's why he said, you have to be one of my students first. Colby wait, yeah, scratch that. Let's stick to things that are possible, you know what I mean? Then he wrote, are you allowed to kick with the leg that's wearing the house arrest ankle monitor, question mark. Because allegedly Jorge is on house arrest or something, or maybe he's just making it up, but it's kind of funny because Jorge was in jail already. He's now like had a trial again against Colby, this and that, a lot of police problems. So he's like, are you allowed to kick with the leg that's wearing the house arrest ankle bracelet or monitor? And then he said, Masvidal, I do want some, just trying to be clear on a few regulatory matters. Is your corner going to give you a prison juice box instead of water? Because I think Masvidal said, hey Chael, if you want some, we can, I don't know, throw down or something. So he's like, Masvidal, I do want some. Just trying to be clear on a few regulatory matters. Is your corner going to give you a prison juice box instead of water? Because the corner only gives you water between rounds, right? That was kind of funny. He also posted no man bun. Maybe I don't get this one too much. George, he calls him George here. Can you travel out of state without air marshals shackling you to a hand dolil like Hannibal Lecter? This explanation will go too long and too deep, so I'll just leave it at that.
Very deep.
Am I the last person you turned on or just the latest? How many of your texts to me asking for help because you're dull and unfunny should I release? Is a dozen enough? Did you go to a Miami car shop? He lives in Miami. Did you go to a Miami car shop to have them pull the dent Kamaru Usman put in your face out? On a related note, shouldn't they just have replaced your entire face? Because Masvidal got knocked out pretty bad by Kamaru Usman. So that's what he's relating to. Lastly, a word of advice. Don't be two-faced. It means the next time you fight, you're gonna have 4 black guys instead of the usual 2. Do you get it? Because Masvidal is playing like 2 roles, two-faced. You're gonna have 4 black guys because if you have 2 faces, you have, you know what I mean? It's just so creative. Then he posted, sad, once won the BMF belt, now getting puppeteered by a rich guy who wears Hulk Hogan pajamas. Busted down suitcase. Went from being the man nobody wants to fight to the man nobody trusts. That's deep. Ran out of guys to get beat up by, now pretending to want a beating from the man you idolized, which is Chael in that regard. Why not go into WWE? Why not go into WWE? Have your new best buddy get you in. Oh wait, they didn't want him over there. Maybe get a gig with the Miami Heat. Your puppet master has connects at NBA. Scratch that, they didn't want him either. Masvidal. Lucky for the man, or probably lucky for the man Dana White reduced to human rubble. Maybe, he doesn't stop. Maybe get on a goon squad working for a villain who doesn't spend so much time subbing. Bad look for you. And then Masvidal posted, you too said, I bet you won't say this stuff in person at Chael Sonnen. Just keep the same energy when you see me. And now the best one come in my opinion. He said, since I don't spend much time in county jails, homeless shelters, methadone centers, or dodgy unlicensed outdoor barbershops, it's unlikely we'll see each other in person anytime soon. This had me on the floor when I first read it. I mean, he just took him and threw him down and stomped on him, as I said, like with the piss, with everything. And then he said, but if we do meet in person, some advice. Don't pretend to fight with your benefactors, me, to try to get heat for your failing fight promotion. As I said, Masvidal has a fight promotion, several ones. It's doomed, the money's gone. Wasted. No. Man bun. Seriously, bruh? Go get a haircut, where you're not sitting on a folding beach chair and the floor is dirt. I mean, he's just giving him all the heat. Go see a therapist, point to the spots where Colby hurt you, have a good cry, punch the pillow, repeat every 2 weeks. And this was in response again to you won't say this stuff in person, blah, blah, blah. This is just absolutely hilarious, man. I'm enjoying the shit out of this. I hope they continue to go back and forth. This is hilarious. Even, doesn't matter if you're on Jorge's side, if you're on Chael's side, you just have to enjoy all the banter they give each other, and you can't deny that Chael is quite funny with his trash talk. So I'm enjoying the shit out of it. Write in the comments which was the best tweet, the best message from Chael or from Jorge. Write in the comments, guys. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and that you don't get bullied by Chael Sonnen on Twitter. Make sure to get your sleep in. Until the next one, bye-bye. Bloodsport out.